So here's some work we did on our capacitor flag generator. We have this plate of foil and that sheet of plastic. We have that sheet of plastic and that sheet of foil. That's the back side sheet. That's the front side sheet. They come up here and they come down here to this full wave bridge. And this capacitor right here stores the charge the diodes pick up. Yeah, we can either have it collect static electricity, or if you come over here, power over time. My 100,000 microfarad 10 volt capacitors. Although I think we can start out with the 10 volt 1000 microfarad capacitors. There you can see the full wave bridge I stuck on there. Okay, here's our experimental board. Right here we got our inverter. We got our transistors, 2 resistors for the inverter. We got this circuit here with a small filter capacitor. That's just a full wave bridge with a filter capacitor. Those are very low voltage Schottky diodes. Over here we have some 1N34As with a little filter capacitor there. These are just some essential parts. Right here you have a 3 volt, or actually I should say a 120 to 3 volt step down transformer. Here we have a ballast out of a CFL bulb. We have some more 10 volt 1000 microfarad capacitors for storage. We have a potentiometer, some LEDs, some mega ohm resistors, really small capacitors, a 5000 volt capacitor, all the essentials you'd need for experimenting. And right there we got our real capacitors for experimenting. And the other day we got a hold of some induction burner transistors. You can stay tuned for that video. Right here I have some 0.1 microfarad 50 volt capacitors. These are what I use on my free energy antennas to break the antenna from ground. I usually do loop antennas. And I either put one of these in the middle of my loop antenna or right at the end to isolate the wire from ground. Before I was using these big ones, but that doesn't do anything. That just eliminates a lot of the inductance. What I want to do is with these ones. That'll eliminate very little inductance and give me more power. Yeah, we got our signals going right there. Those are fun circuits to play with. Yeah, I made those metal pieces from scratch. Just some old tin cans that I cut up. And I painted them. I soldered them together and then I threw some paint on it. Just some spray paint. I tell you, when I was in school, I struggled with these ICs. 555 timers, 386 audio amplifiers. But now these are some of the best things I do. I love these things. Yeah, we also got our railway signal right here. There you can see it. I tell you, I could sit there and watch that all day long. Yeah, if I had a model railroad, I would build all of my stuff like this from scratch. Just LEDs and some sheet metal, make your signals.